Don't use Flash. Please put your Flash away. That shit sucks. It's not that I don't love you, it's that I'm blind. So they basically told me that I wasn't any good. And that I was sort of lucky to be with them. Stop, let me tell the story right now. You can talk later. This is my turn. You can talk later. We'll leave the mic on. So basically I was sort of bullied, I would say bullied, into signing over songs that I had written to everybody. So I don't like a minority interest in the songs that I fucking wrote, you know? I mean, there are definitely songs, like some really, you know, sort of famous old songs that came from jamming, but I wrote the song part of the song. And the majority of them I wrote in their entirety. It's funny, I got a statement from Warner Chappell of like the songwriting thing, and it's this very weird document. It's this big thick thing of paper, and you know, song doesn't make any fucking money. So you look on it, like in Portugal we made 35 cents. In Italy we made $2. But it's really, I mean, it's heartbreaking because it's like, you know, you look at the title and then it's like got the names of people that didn't write it, and you know, I look at it and I go, I was here when I wrote it, and I did this, and I know the memories around it, like years before I met the guys. So basically, I just went fucking crazy as the years went by. And we're getting up to I'm giving you the last like 7 straws. I'm sorry. I understand. This is a multiple straw comment. So I just got to a point where I was like, I don't give a fuck, I don't give a shit, whatever, I'm just gonna, you know, and then like the last record I would go into the studio and I just had, I had like written everything into a drum loop, so I just put the drum loop down, do the vocal, and then fucking split and go get high. It was like, fine, I don't care, this isn't worth it, you know, because it was fucking terrible. They fucking hated me. You know, there's no awe, anyway. I'm not looking for sympathy.
You're the cutest person ever.
Thank you. Man, you make it hard to tell a degrading story. Well, so then, what happened was, Warner Brothers was like, hey, the radio. There's no song to play on the radio. And so I lost my fucking mind trying to write Circles. Lost my fucking mind. Like just, and you know what, I have to say, it's like, I like it. I like that song a lot. Thank you. I'm not going to play it. Yeah, I can't deal with playing those fucking songs because, like, you know, you look on the piece of paper and it says the names of people that took them from me. But come on, it's my turn. So I was just like utterly like a shell of a human being, right? And Soul Coughing was like, if you've read Dante's Inferno, you know that like the outer, it's like as the sins get worse and worse, you go to the circles of hell, you know, you get the thieves, and you get the murderers, and the rapists, and go all the way down, and at the center is the devil's asshole. I was the devil's asshole. And like everybody, it wasn't just the band, like the roadies hated me, and the bus driver hated me, and the people at the label, it was just like everybody was like, what the fuck, Doughty, what the fuck, what's your problem, what the fuck? So I was just utterly a wreck. And there was this meeting at Warner Brothers at, fucking Rockefeller Center, where they sat me down and they were like, you don't know how good you have it, are you into this, what the fuck is wrong with you? And I just fucking broke down. And I went into the bathroom at Warner Brothers and just started crying. And the bathroom was a marble bathroom. So it was the loudest fucking sobbing you've ever heard in your life. Then like some dude walks in, it's like, oh, Vice President of Marketing and the singer from Soul Coughing having a nervous breakdown, very loudly. But so what they did is they sent me to a shrink. They were like, we're gonna send you to this shrink. They found the shrink and they called her up and said, listen, we just need you to fix this guy up to realize how good he's got it. And so he can just realize like, oh my gosh, I'm so grateful to be here, yay. But the shrink was a shrink. And the shrink was like, what I'm going to do is like help you get the fuck out of this extremely abusive marriage. So that was kind of like the beginning of it, and you know, and then the drugs are fucking. Like, I'm like nodding out in therapy, showing up for therapy as a junkie. Good lord. But the last straw was the keyboard player wrote me an email. It was like, hey, I made a deal for you to sing cover songs with the bass player backing you up for this website. And I was like, you didn't talk to me about that. I don't like that idea. I don't want to do it. And he wrote back and said, it is the only way, which said, if you play original songs, then Soul Coffin will own them, as you know. And this is the only way you will ever make money as a solo artist. This thing that I looked at. So I told him to go fuck himself. Immediately, I hit send. Immediately, the phone rings. He's like, I'm sick of your nastiness. I quit. Click. I'm like, whatever. Then a week later, some friend of theirs calls up. He's like, oh, you remember me. I'm so-and-so. I got robbed, and I met with your 3 bandmates, and they said they wanted to do a benefit for me, and they told me to call you and ask you if you were into it. And it's like A, sample player, apparently in the band. Again. B, like they couldn't fucking call me. Like seriously, you know. And that day, phone rang and it was our manager. And our manager was calling to fire me. Because he was like, you motherfuckers are crazy. I am not gonna make a dime off you guys. I'm done with this shit. And so many times I got on the phone with anybody that would listen and be like, you know, like I hate this. I want to get out. I hate this. This is terrible. I hate this.